What up, what up? Car vlogs, first one in the evening or the nighttime, whatever you want to call it.
You now rocking with the best.
Just went out for a, anyone who knows me, take a fucking guess what I had. 300 gram sirloin steak, roast potatoes, and a Diet Coke, baby. Had a pretty good day in Brizzy, just jumping in the rental wagon. Had our first lot of, what are we, Wednesday today? So yeah, had our first lot of, first podcast today, which is good. I know we talk heaps about the podcast, but yeah, it's podcast week. It's pretty demanding, but it's been interesting just with how, sometimes how the business works is like, we'll go through periods where we're super, super busy, and then we'll go through periods where it's not that busy. And right now we're hitting this like super niggly busy patch. Like it's 8:15 at night. Because my jet lag hasn't freaking really kicked off, I've been up since like 4:30 a.m. And before we hit like 4:30 a.m, I think I had like 2 or 3 TikToks out, replied to all the comments. Engagement farming, man, it absolutely works. If you're trying to grow on social media, I've been posting consistently on TikTok for maybe a year, and we only just got like 5,000 followers like a week ago, but then we've been posting these absolute hit pieces on the council stuff. It's crazy what momentum does today. Like we've gained 1,200 followers in like 5 days, so I'm trying to push on for 10,000. And just the amount of growth and exposure I've seen through our business through that, like Mario and Jamie, I shared the stats with them. They have a look at Aussie and NZ, and the TikTok stats, I'll try to put them up on here. The TikTok stats were crazy. We had like 25,000 new visitors to our social media platforms, and then that resonates into our inbox. So I said to the boys, anything that comes through, hey, we saw you on TikTok, or hey, I've seen your TikToks, I wanted to know about it, because then I know there's a direct ROI. So now instead of me doing all the pricing, because that's taken up heaps of my time to research a project, price it, ring out to a local council and find out what the traffic management cost is down there, or what a concrete layer charges down there. I want to get one of the QSs that has applied to work for us to get them working on that full time, so they can price 3 to 4 jobs a week. I can just get the script, study the job, put it on, sit in front of the camera, record it, send it off to Tenzin or Mateo or whoever's going to edit it, and then that gets posted online straight away. So I'm constantly, spoke about this in another video, constantly looking at how I can, you know, my hours are going up, but then how do we hire someone and then my hours go back down, and then I find the next play. You know, if I can do that consistently over time, 2, 3, 4 years, I'm compounding from, you know, a 10-person business to a 15, to a 20, to a 25, and we're constantly finding new ways to drive business. So yeah, that's, man, I started that at 4 a.m. and then we had, yeah, interviewed a young bricklayer girl today. She was like 24. She'd been out on her own in Perth. The podcast will come out soon. She was making good money. She went from making 150,000 a year, moving to Brizzy because she had some bad things happen health-wise, and she wanted to get out, to go into 55k a year. And I was like, fuck. And she wants to do some, like, you know, other ventures, other business ideas, podcasts, but she's got no money. And I said to her, man, why don't you just go back to Perth? Like, I know you've had some bad habits there, but surely you can change your environment. Anyway, I'm not like God's gift to earth or anything, but I was like, if you can go and double 2.5 your income, sit tight for 18 months, sort out your bad habits, that's good for your discipline. Like, she's a gym junkie, she's a bricklayer, she's pretty like hard chick. Should be good. So anyway, did that, and then yeah, this morning priced a couple urgent jobs for retainer clients. Paris is booking podcasts. We had some people pull out last minute. We were meant to have 2 today, we only had 1. Now we got 3 tomorrow, so we drive down to the GC tomorrow morning at like 6:50 in the morning. Be down there by 8:30. Yeah, it's gonna be busy, but love it. And then in between, sort out any problems, talk to new hires, jump on social media, try and put up 50 stories a day across the board for Rapper QS Aussie, NZ, TikTok, Facebook, personal, everything. Like, just in a real grind phase at the moment. So it's good, man. But like, if you monitor your sleep, monitor your diet, don't drink, don't eat shit food, it's actually not that hard, eh? Like, mentally on the brain it can be, but apart from that, it's good. So appreciate the car vlogs. I'm gonna drop some ASAP Rocky on for my last 5 minutes of the drive. So comment below your favorite tune, what you've been listening to, what you want to hear more of. But yeah, gonna keep uploading these bad boys. Peace.